Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have another unboxing. Now I think I know what's inside here and I think I know who this is from, but let's get straight into it. Now I've actually got a couple of unboxings lined up for today's video, but let's start straight away with doing this unboxing. And yes, I can already tell by the feel of this and the shape of the logo, this is exactly what I think it is. And this is CY Sterling's poker chip and sticker. And look at that. CY Sterling has released a poker chip. Very, very honoured to have one, especially with how far CY lives. He lives all the way in Cyprus. Really, really active member of the stacking community. He's been a big supporter of my channel from near enough the very beginning. So I really, really appreciate that, CY. He's been a huge supporter and an active member of Stacker Social also. And he's also got his own YouTube channel and he makes some really, really incredible videos. He actually did a really good video showing how you should correctly smoke a cigar. I know I did a bit of a mock video of smoking a cigar, and I've never smoked a cigar before and I was attempting it for the very first time. And he did a follow-up on that showing the correct way of how you should smoke a cigar. So that was really interesting and a great, well put together video. But yeah, we've also got CY Sterling's sticker as well, which is really, really cool. So a massive thank you, CY, for sending that across. I've actually got the other poker chips over here because I did think it was your poker chip, because I remember you saying you'd sent me one out. But you can see we have quite a few now that I need to add into my poker chip collection. So I'll tell you what, let's put the other parcel that I had on the left-hand side of me away for now, and instead we'll do a poker chip video and I'll showcase some of my poker chip collection, and we'll also add these latest additions into the box. Now all of my poker chips are stored in this really cool box I actually found on eBay. Really old-fashioned looking box. I believe someone said they found it in their loft when they were having a clear out. I think they said in the description of the eBay listing. And it did actually come with poker chips in all of the compartments and a different pack of cards, but I swapped all them out. And let's get straight into it and show you how cool this is to store your poker chips. I know many people in the community that make YouTube videos are starting to store their poker chips on display stands, and I think that's really, really cool. But it's got to a stage now where I have so many of them that I did need to get a special box to be able to keep them in. But look at this. This is something that is really special, really personal. So many people have gone out of their way to send me poker chips over the time that I've been making YouTube videos and in the community. Now these were what were included in this box when I first bought it. There was lots of different coloured poker chips like this, and I just took them out and I've just started filling them with my own ones, my own collection. I also changed out the pack of cards to a Peaky Blinders one just to give it a little bit more spice, instead of having just a normal set of playing cards in there. But let's move that to one side to give us a little bit more room. I've also got this really cool Bitcoin poker chip. Now do let me know in the comments section if you have seen this before. These are very hard to get hold of. Really, really expensive to get hold of. And I'm not going to say much more on this because I've done a video in the past explaining what this is. But do let me know in the comments section if you know what this is, if you've seen or heard of these before. I'd be very interested to hear. But let's put that to one side and let's just go through some of these poker chips. I'm going to try and go through every single one. We'll see how long the video gets. But let's just get them all out to start with along there. Let's slide this back a little bit. Where are the other poker chips? Let's get them down here as well. Let's slide this back a bit. Let's get that cardboard out of the way. There we go. Right, let's try and get them all out. And then we can go through them all as I put them back. This might be a disaster. I feel like I'm going to lose a load down behind the desk in the process of doing this. But I've been meaning to do a video on these for a while now. So let's start just flying through them. And I'm not going to go through too much detail of every single one because we're going to be here forever, but I'm just going to showcase them. And there's a lot of people that you'll recognize from the community in here. Some people have YouTube channels, some people don't. I think it's quite cool that some people are actually making poker chips even though they don't actually produce content on YouTube. It's really cool for them to still be involved in the community and be able to actually send out one of their poker chips to people. There is actually a company, and I'm not in any way affiliated with the company. I don't get any commission or anything like that if you use them, but there is a company that most of us use here in the UK, and they are extremely quick delivery, extremely high quality poker chips. It's where I go all the time to get my poker chips, and it's a really nice family run business. So I will actually leave a link to the company that most of us over here in the UK use, so that if you're thinking of getting your own poker chips made up, I have got a few double ups in here as well. If you're thinking of getting your own poker chips made up, is definitely the place that I would recommend going to. But yeah, some really cool poker chips in here. Some of these poker chips are from creators that don't actually make videos anymore, so they really are a nice piece of history, and it's really nice to have them in the collection. There we go. This is one of the channels that I was just kind of mentioning, Addicted to Precious Metals. He doesn't actually make videos at the moment, but he's still very active. You've probably seen or heard of him if you're in the community. He's always in the Cobra Stacker live auctions. I believe he's a moderator in there as well. 7 stacks. Really, really nice. Some of these poker chips, the designs on them are absolutely incredible. Really, really nice. This one, really nice. Look at all the colours on it. Really good, and it just really comes to show people's creativity with putting these together and creating a logo. And the company that I just mentioned, I'm going to leave a link to in today's video description. They actually can assist with making a logo for you. I've seen many times in the community, and I've experienced it myself as well, when people have sent them logos, and like I said, I've done this myself. I've sent them a logo and they've actually come back with an alternative or a couple of adjustments that actually make the logo look a lot better. So yeah, if you're kind of one of these people that doesn't really know what logo to use, or you're struggling to come up with a design, you can also still reach out to this company and they'll be able to assist you with that. They're very, very good at coming up with logos and, like I said, adjusting your logo if you've got one already to make it work better on a poker chip. And they also give you a choice of different colours around the edge. So they do like a mock-up image that they email back showing you the different poker chip colours, so you can decide which one looks the best with your particular design. So yeah, big shout out to this company. I've used them many times and yeah, highly recommend them. Jumping into silver. Really cool. Like I said, some of these poker chips are from people that don't actually even have channels. They've just gone out and made some poker chips so they can get involved and they can send them to people, which I think is really, really cool. But we're going to try and rattle through them now because this video is going to be extremely long. But I am going to continue to go through them all. Some of them I'm going to skip past that we've shown already that are duplicates. Guna Girl, your time is now. She is still fairly active in Stacker Social, but she hasn't made a video for a while. It'd be great to see another video, Guna Girl. I know you've got lots of reasons to why you've not been making content at the moment, but we all really, really miss your channel. Another version of Mitchy Stacks one there. Really like that. I love the outline of the poker chips, the different colours he's gone for. This one's really cool from Mellow Stacks. I don't think Mellow's made a video for a while, to be fair. I'm not going to be able to tag every single person that I've mentioned or showcase their poker chip in today's video, and that is because I believe this was from Jamie Frost in Japan. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to tag every single person because there'll be too many people and it will take way too much time to be able to tag every single person, and I've got a danger of missing people. So yeah, just search them, search their names on YouTube, head into Stacker Social if you're not in there already, and ask about any channel that you can't find, and we'll be able to point you over to their channel. Really cool one there from Cranky. Nice white border, very unusual. Limited edition one this is. Really, really nice. Silver Sins, we've already showed that. CPM, we've showed that already. Really, really nice. Really creative. Got the new ones we're adding in that we showcased over the last couple of videos. Got them in as well. Really like that one, how you've got the charts on it. Really cool design. Size one, incredible design. Really love that logo. Another Cardiff Gold, another Gordy's Gold and Silver, another Silver Sins. Some of these have actually kept on purpose double ups, just because I like the idea of being able to hand them out to people in the future when their channels have been around for a lot longer, and some of their channels I think are really going to blow up in the future, and it'll be really cool to have some original merch that they sent out when they were still up and coming. So you'll see the channels that I've got duplicates of are ones that I've been sent duplicates of to send out to other people, but I've kept hold of them for now, like I said, because in the future they'll be even more sought after and people will be even more happier to receive them because they'll be like OG pieces of channel merch. These ones are quite cool. They're only available to get hold of if you pick up a GPS track around from Silverpunk. There actually is still some of those available. The vintage figures are still open on that for now. That's a really nice design, the Stack Collectors one. GTS, don't see GTS around anymore. He had a really cool channel as well. Another Mitchy one, a couple of my ones in there as well. I just put my ones in there to bulk it out a little bit so it didn't rattle around. But eventually I'll get to a stage where I just have one each of my ones in there. That's really cool. Silver coin stacker. Really like that logo. Really classy looking. But yeah, that is it. I've probably got some more dotted around somewhere. I don't know exactly now where they are, but I have got some more dotted around. There we go. There's a prime example of one dotted around that I still need to add to the box. So if you haven't seen yours and you sent me one, I definitely have it. I just need to work out where it is. It's probably going to be, if we look over to this side here, it's probably going to be in this container here. This is where I put things after I unbox them until I sort them in their places. So yeah, that is a really cool collection. I've really enjoyed collecting those. And if you haven't sent me your poker chip, please do send me one. My PO box address is in all of my videos descriptions. I would love to be able to showcase your channel and your logo, give you a little bit of a shout out, and also add it to the collection. Why isn't that closing now? Ooh. I think I've got too many in this side here. Shuffle them over. Push it back. There we go. Getting full to the brim already, but there we go. Really cool way of storing them. Thanks very much to everyone that sent one across. I hope you enjoyed today's video. A little bit of a different video, but I did want to get them out and go through them all to show how many I'd managed to accumulate. But as always, thanks very much for watching. Please smash the like button down below. Please subscribe if you're not already and leave a comment. And as always, I hope you have a very nice day.